Hey, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about a really important component to building your business, and that is time management. There are 4 Ds, the letter D, when it comes to time management. I'm going to be breaking down time management into 4 categories that all start with the letter D, so stick around. You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
All right, time management. Let's talk about it. Let's dive into it because I think a lot of times we start our businesses because we want to help a lot of people and we enjoy doing what we're doing and we want to get paid to do what we love. So then we start getting some clients, we start helping people, we learn how to market ourselves, and then we have all these ideas and so many things going on and we're still trying to get clients, and for whatever reason, we seem to always be working. We're always spinning our wheels, or we're working more hours in the day than we had hoped, or we're on our cell phones the whole time that we're with our family because we're still working. Well, that's why we need to have effective time management. And effective time management happens when you are intentional with your time. So there are 4 categories to break down time management. We have do, delegate, ditch, and delay. So I wanted to talk about each one of these. Now, do is what you need to do. What you need to do are things that only you can do, that nobody else can do for you. For example, going live. Only you can go live. Now, if that's something that you have to do today versus tomorrow, that's up to you. But let's say you have a bunch of things on your to-do list and not enough hours in the day to accomplish it. So I want you to take each item on your to-do list and put it into one of these categories. The do are things that you need to do so that you'll be able to work on things that only take a few minutes, get things out of the way, like calling the bank or answering an email or responding to a client in Facebook Messenger. Those are the do's. Those are things only you can do, and they only take a short period of time. Next is delegate. This is what someone else can do. Things that either drive you crazy, you don't like doing them, you're not great at them, they're a weakness, or you just don't have the time. So that's what you would give to a virtual assistant or to someone else on your team. Or if we're even talking about housework, maybe you're having someone come to clean your house or cook some meals. Maybe you have home delivery. That is your delegation, to delegate, to get someone else to do those things. And really, by reassigning these tasks to someone else, you are kind of replicating yourself. So there's 2 of you now. There's you doing the things that you can do and someone else who's doing the things that they can do. The next category is ditch. Now, ditch is a fun category because it's like purging things that no longer serve you. It's what you can get rid of. What can you get off of your plate? Luck doesn't exist. What you believe about your business is what you will attract. How you feel about receiving money through your services is going to directly influence your sales. Join me for my new program, Client Abundance, where I will teach you how to attract an abundance of new clients. We will be using energy and alignment, as well as practical marketing strategy to get you what you want. abundancestrategy.com/clients. Now, this is something that I recently did, and I said I am not going to do as many meetings or take as many calls, and I stopped freely giving out my calendar link because I didn't have any more time in the day to make phone calls or to have meetings. So I've converted my meetings into recorded videos, and people send me videos. I watch them and I respond, and I take a 30-minute to a 1-hour meeting and turned it into a 2 to 5-minute video because I didn't have any more time to have meetings with everybody and it was on my to-do list. It went into the ditch category. So I ditched the calls and I no longer take them. And the last category is delay. What can wait? What can you delay? This is where you don't have to handle this thing right away. It's something that's on the list, but it's not urgent. For example, when I create a new project or something that I'm going, for example, when I create a new project or a new program or a new kit that I'm going to sell. When I'm in creation mode, I do set timelines and deadlines, but if I know something is due 3 weeks from now and there are other things on my list that are due in 2 days, that's what's going to go on the delay list. We can wait and do it later. So there's do, what you need to do, delegate, what someone else can do. So there's do what you need to do, delegate what someone else can do, ditch what you can get rid of, and delay what can wait. And if you take your to-do list and you go through each and every one of these and you categorize them, you will save lots of time in your day. Now, if there are things that you can do and they aren't quick, then you know those go towards a larger project. And larger projects are really just a series of little tiny steps in small projects. So if you have a massive thing, for example, a launch, if you can break that down into little pieces, we've done this many times in the agency, as you can imagine, and an average basic launch has about 874 components. So that's 874 items to put on the to-do list. So if you have a massive project, break it down into smaller bits and pieces, and then you can take each and every step and sift it through this category system. Is it a do, a delegate, a ditch, or a delay? And you will accomplish more things on your to-do list by going through these categories than you will by staring at a paper with thousands of to-do items and nowhere to begin. All right, I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. How you feel about receiving money through your services is going to directly influence your sales. Join me for my new program, Client Abundance. It's all about expanding your business by energetically and strategically getting more clients. Guided by energy and alignment, as well as practical strategy behind putting what you need in place to attract abundance, Client Abundance is a live program delivered over 4 weeks for coaches and healers. We start next week. Get yourself registered at abundantstrategy.com/clients. See you there.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.